Here's a wild fact about Hong Kong's Kowloon City. This urban marvel features a unique labyrinth of buildings that is unlike anything you've seen before. Imagine skyscrapers and structures stacked on top of each other, creating a visually chaotic yet fascinating skyline. Designers have ingeniously created overlapping spaces, offering a blend of residential and commercial areas all in one. As you wander through its maze-like streets, you might discover hidden cafes and shops tucked away between towering facades. Kowloon isn't just a place to live. It's an immersive experience where the design challenges our perception of urban architecture. The superimposed buildings represent a modern approach to city living, emphasizing efficiency and creativity in limited space. While it may look confusing at first, the layout encourages exploration and a sense of community among residents. Next time you're in Hong Kong, don't miss the chance to stroll through Kowloon and experience this extraordinary urban labyrinth for yourself. Believe it or not, Arabic is a tough language to learn. Arabic is often cited as the most challenging language for native English speakers, and there are several compelling reasons for this. First, its grammar resembles a complex puzzle with rules and structures that diverge significantly from those found in English. Unlike English, Arabic employs a root-based system where words are created from three-letter roots, leading to a web of meanings that can fascinate and confuse learners alike. The pronunciation adds another layer of difficulty. Arabic includes unique sounds that can be alien to the English ear, such as deep throat sounds that leave even seasoned linguists grappling for the right articulation. Additionally, the language is rich in dialects. From Moroccan to Egyptian, each region speaks its variant of Arabic, complete with local slang and expressions. This means that understanding modern standard Arabic, the formal version, might not help you navigate the lively conversations in a Tunisian market or relate to a friendly chat in Jordan. Learning Arabic feels like an exhilarating adventure, as it pushes your linguistic boundaries and immerses you in a rich cultural tapestry. What if I told you about Pennsylvania's Mount Davis? This stunning peak holds the title of the highest point in Pennsylvania, reaching an impressive elevation of 3,213 feet above sea level. While that sounds lofty, it's worth noting that this height is actually lower than Colorado's lowest point at the Arkansas River, which measures 3,117 feet. This comparison brilliantly illustrates how Colorado's stunning Rocky Mountains contribute to its overall high elevation. The Rocky Mountains form a dramatic backbone across the state, boasting numerous towering peaks. In contrast, Pennsylvania's geography is more gentle, with rolling hills and valleys that define its landscape. Mount Davis, located in the Appalachian region, offers picturesque views, and these features provide a stark yet fascinating contrast to Colorado's rugged terrain. So next time you think about mountains, remember how they shape the identity of each state differently. Did you know sloths take 2 weeks to digest their food? That's right. These slow-moving creatures are famous for their laid-back lifestyle, and their digestion process reflects that. Sloths have a very specialized diet, mainly consisting of leaves, which don't provide a lot of nutrients. To extract every bit of energy from their leafy meals, they rely on a slow and steady approach. Their stomachs host unique bacteria that help break down the tough fibers found in leaves. But this takes time. As a result, sloths can spend over half of their day eating and then even more resting while their bodies process the food. This leisurely pace helps them conserve energy, crucial because their diet is low in calories. So next time you think about sloths, remember that their impressive 2-week digestion time is just another part of their unique charm and adaptation to their environment. Here's a wild fact about the Vienna Canyons. These stunning canyons, located in Brazil's Piauí state, are a breathtaking display of nature's artistry. Over thousands of years, relentless winds and flowing water have sculpted the rock formations into incredible shapes and patterns. The result is a landscape that boasts vibrant colors and unique textures, making it a feast for the eyes. Visitors flock to this natural wonder, not just to take in the awe-inspiring views, but also to explore its rich biodiversity. The area is home to various species of plants and animals, some of which you might only find in this unique environment. If you're into photography or simply love the outdoors, The Viana Canyons offer countless opportunities for adventure and creativity. Would you dare to explore this captivating slice of Brazil? Hard to believe, but heart attack signs can surprise you. Many often think of chest pain as the only warning of a heart attack, but the reality is much broader. You might experience shortness of breath, even without any chest discomfort. Nausea can deceive you into thinking you simply have an upset stomach, while lightheadedness can feel like just a minor dizzy spell. These symptoms can vary widely, especially between men and women, making it crucial to recognize them early. If you or someone around you experiences these symptoms, calling for immediate medical assistance can be a lifesaver. Quick action can greatly increase survival rates and minimize damage to the heart. Understanding these signs could mean the difference between life and death. So why take chances? Be informed and look out for yourself and loved ones. Is it really true that Komodo dragons are massive lizards? These incredible creatures, native to Indonesia, hold the title of the largest lizard species in the world. Weighing in at a staggering 154 pounds, they are not only heavy, but also boast some impressive features. Their powerful bite is one of their most striking characteristics. While you might think they are slow, Komodo dragons can sprint short distances at surprising speeds, making them effective hunters. Eating a diet that includes deer, birds, and other small animals, they use their keen sense of smell to track down their next meal. Interestingly, their saliva contains bacteria that can infect their prey, making their bites quite deadly. This mix of brute strength and unique hunting tactics enables these lizards to dominate their environment. Found primarily on the islands of Komodo, Rinca, and Flores, these amazing reptiles are a vital part of the ecosystem. If you ever get a chance to see one in the wild, it's an experience you won't forget. Did you know mushrooms are cousins to animals? Genetic studies show that mushrooms share a closer relationship to animals than they do to plants. Unlike plants, which use sunlight to create their own food through photosynthesis, mushrooms opt for a different approach. They break down organic material, such as dead leaves and decaying wood, to gain nutrients. This unique feeding method plays a vital role in our ecosystems, helping to recycle nutrients and support plant life. By decomposing organic matter, mushrooms ensure that nutrients return to the soil, promoting the growth of new plants. This fascinating difference emphasizes how diverse life forms can be and the important roles each plays in maintaining the balance of nature. So next time you see a mushroom, remember it's not just a tasty addition to your meal, but also a key player in sustaining our environment. What other surprises might nature have in store? Guess what really drives our next content ideas? Your preferences matter. We want to hear from you about the unusual topics you'd like us to explore next. Imagine diving into the mysteries of the ocean or unraveling the secrets of ancient civilizations. When you share your unique ideas in the comments section, you help shape our future content. Your suggestions inspire us to tackle fascinating subjects that we might not have thought of on our own. The beauty of this approach is that it creates a dialogue between us and you, the viewers. Each comment can ignite new discussions and provide fresh insights. So whether you're curious about bizarre animals, space phenomena, or groundbreaking scientific discoveries, speak up. Together we can create informative, entertaining content that sparks your imagination and satisfies your curiosity. What unusual topics will you suggest next? Get ready for a shocking kangaroo fact. Australia is home to an astonishing number of kangaroos, with nearly twice the population of humans. While there are about 25 million people living in Australia, estimates suggest there are around 50 million kangaroos hopping across the vast landscapes. This incredible ratio highlights just how iconic and significant these marsupials are to the Australian environment and culture. Kangaroos are not just a national symbol, but also play an essential role in the ecosystem by helping to manage the land and providing food for predators. Their unique way of moving, especially that powerful hopping, allows them to cover large distances in search of food and water. Plus, with their ability to adapt to various habitats, kangaroos can thrive in everything from lush grasslands to arid deserts. Isn't it fascinating how these one-of-a-kind animals coexist with humans in such numbers? Let's uncover the truth about alien dimensions. This idea is known as the interdimensional beings theory, and it proposes that aliens might not just be visitors from other planets, but from entirely different dimensions. Imagine the possibilities. Instead of traveling through vast cosmic distances, these entities could be slipping in and out of parallel realities or higher dimensions that coexist with our own. This perspective challenges the traditional view of space exploration, suggesting that what we perceive as extraterrestrial encounters might actually involve beings that exist in realms beyond our understanding. By considering these alternate dimensions, we open up new avenues for understanding the universe. Could interdimensional travel be a reality? What if the beings we see in UFO sightings are actually from places we can't even imagine? Exploring these concepts not only stretches our imagination, but also invites us to rethink the boundaries of science and reality. Have you seen a Van Gogh in a field? Stan Hurd, an artist from Minnesota, has turned a simple field into a stunning large-scale artwork by recreating Van Gogh's famous painting, Olive Trees, using native plants. This remarkable project, supported by the Minneapolis Institute of Art, showcases how nature and art can combine to create something truly extraordinary. Hurd's design not only pays homage to the iconic painter, but it also highlights the beauty of local flora. By planting various species that mimic the colors and shapes found in the original artwork, Hurd invites visitors to experience art in a whole new way. When you stand in the middle of the field, you not only see a living version of olive trees, but you also engage with the landscape uniquely. This project encourages folks to consider the impact of art on nature and vice versa. As seasons change and the plants grow, the artwork will evolve, making it a dynamic piece that continues to inspire and surprise every viewer. Isn't it amazing how art can grow and change in real life? Is it really true that cows have best friends? Researchers have discovered that cows are social animals that form strong friendships with each other. Much like humans, these bonds are important to their emotional well-being. When cows are separated from their close buddies, they can experience stress, which isn't good for anyone, especially for dairy farmers, as stress can lead to decreased milk production. This fascinating behavior isn't unique to cows. Other animals, including bats, elephants, chimps, and dolphins, also display similar social connections. These friendships help animals feel secure and happy, showcasing the power of companionship in the animal kingdom. So the next time you see a herd of cows grazing together, remember that they might just be enjoying the company of their best pals. Understanding these relationships can help us appreciate the emotional lives of animals and encourage better care practices in farming. This might surprise you. The Lemp Mansion is haunted. Located in St. Louis, this historic house, built in the 1860s by a wealthy brewer, has a darker side that makes it famous across America. The mansion became notorious due to a series of tragic suicides among the Lemp family, with several family members taking their own lives within its walls. Today, it operates as a restaurant and inn, but many visitors claim to encounter supernatural happenings. Guests often report eerie experiences like disembodied footsteps echoing through the halls and the unsettling sound of doors slamming shut unexpectedly. The rich history of the building, combined with these ghostly tales, creates a captivating atmosphere for those brave enough to spend the night. Do you dare to explore the Lemp Mansion and discover its haunted secrets? Did you know smart mattresses can transform your sleep? These innovative beds are equipped with technology that goes beyond traditional sleeping solutions. Imagine a mattress that not only helps you drift off, but also monitors your sleep patterns while maintaining the perfect temperature for ultimate comfort. Smart mattresses use sensors to track how well you sleep, collecting data that can inform you about your rest quality. Some even connect to your smartphone, allowing you to analyze your sleep trends over time. When morning comes, they can gently wake you up at the optimal time, making you feel refreshed and ready to start the day. This blend of comfort and technology is a game changer for anyone trying to improve their rest. Whether you struggle with insomnia or simply want to enhance your nightly routine, a smart mattress might just be the solution you've been looking for. As sleep becomes increasingly crucial for our health, These high-tech mattresses are leading the way in revolutionizing how we approach rest. Believe it or not, students build collapsing bridges. Each year, the University of Canterbury in New Zealand hosts an exciting challenge for civil engineering students. In this unique competition, teams of students must design and construct a bridge capable of supporting the weight of two people, but intentionally designed to collapse under the weight of a third. This fascinating task pushes students to think creatively and innovate, as they must find a balance between strength and lightness in their structures. By using various materials and engineering principles, the students learn how to maximize support while minimizing weight. It's a fantastic way to apply classroom theories in real-world scenarios and to understand the critical concepts of structural design. Beyond just a contest, this annual event fosters teamwork and problem-solving skills, giving students hands-on experience that will benefit them in their future careers. It's an incredible reminder of how engineering challenges can spark creativity and lead to practical solutions. Are you ready to witness the engineering creativity these students bring to life? What if I told you fish can be luxury items? The high demand and prestige of certain fish species, especially in the world of sushi and sashimi, can lead to astonishing market values. Take bluefin tuna, for instance. This prize catch is famous for its rich flavor and buttery texture, making it a favorite among sushi lovers. In fact, a single bluefin tuna was sold at auction for over $3 million in Japan. As more people crave these gourmet fish, their prices skyrocket, impacting both culinary experiences and fishing practices. This demand often puts pressure on fish populations, leading to overfishing and sustainability concerns. Chefs and consumers alike now face the challenge of balancing luxury dining experiences with the need for responsible seafood consumption. So next time you enjoy sushi, remember that you're indulging in a dish that's not just delicious, but part of a complex global market. Did you know Canada has a water paradise? With over 2 million lakes, Canada holds the incredible title of having more lakes than the rest of the world combined. This vast network of freshwater bodies covers about 9% of the country's total land area, making it a true wonder for nature lovers and adventurers alike. These lakes vary in size and beauty, ranging from tiny, serene ponds to stunning, expansive waterways like the Great Lakes. The country's lakes not only provide breathtaking views, but they also support rich ecosystems, serving as habitats for diverse wildlife, including fish, birds, and amphibians. Moreover, Canada's lakes are vital for recreational activities such as fishing, kayaking, and swimming, attracting millions of tourists every year. The stunning landscapes, shimmering waters, and opportunities for exploration make Canada a top destination for anyone looking to enjoy nature's finest offerings. So next time you think of Canada, remember its unique status as a water paradise filled with sparkling lakes and endless adventures. You might be surprised by Heinz's pickle innovation. In the early 1900s, the H.J. Heinz Company transformed the way pickles were produced and distributed. They didn't just focus on creating tasty condiments, but also revolutionized logistics by patenting a specialized pickle tank railcar. This unique railcar was designed specifically for transporting pickles across the country while ensuring they stayed fresh. By innovating the transportation method, Heinz showcased a commitment to quality and freshness that consumers appreciated. This clever move not only improved their distribution, but also contributed to the company's growing reputation as a household name in America. The introduction of these custom rail cars played a significant role in making Heinz's products stand out on store shelves, further solidifying their place in food history. Who knew pickles could spark such smart ideas? Is it really true that Kumbhalgarh Fort is so massive? This incredible fortress in India boasts a staggering 22-mile-long wall, making it the second longest wall in the world, just behind China's famous Great Wall. Built during the 15th century, Kumbhalgarh Fort features a series of rugged walls winding across the Aravalli Range. It's not just the length that amazes visitors. The fort is also steeped in history and boasts impressive architecture, with temples and palaces nestled within its walls. The fort served as a strategic stronghold for the Rajputs and offered a safe haven during turbulent times. Its unique design includes watchtowers and battlements that are still remarkably well preserved today. UNESCO recognized its significance in 2013, declaring it a World Heritage Site. When you visit, you can explore the vast area, hike along the wall, and enjoy breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. The blend of history, culture, and stunning scenery makes Kumbhalgarh Fort a must-see destination for anyone fascinated by architecture and history. Ready to explore its rich past? Have you ever wondered why we're all made of stardust? This fascinating phrase isn't just poetic, it's grounded in science. The elements that create our bodies, including carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, and iron, were forged in the hot interiors of stars through a process called nuclear fusion. When these massive stars reach the end of their lives, they explode in spectacular supernova events, scattering these essential elements across the universe. Over time, these cosmic materials gather together, forming new stars, planets, and even life itself. So when you look at the night sky, remember that you are literally made of the universe's leftovers. Your very existence is tied to the stars, a beautiful reminder of how everything in the cosmos is interconnected. So next time you gaze at the stars, think about the incredible journey those atoms took to become part of you. Did you know birth control pills change blinking rates? A study conducted in 1994 found that women on birth control pills blink 32% more than those who do not use them. This quirky discovery reveals how hormonal changes can influence even the most ordinary actions like blinking. When women take birth control, the hormones in the pills can affect their nervous system and muscles, causing them to blink more frequently. While it might seem odd at first, this finding illustrates the complex connection between medication and our everyday bodily functions. It suggests that our bodies respond to hormonal shifts in ways we don't always notice. So next time you or someone you know is on the pill, remember that it could have surprising effects beyond just contraception. What other unexpected ways might medicine influence our daily lives? Here's a wild fact about the Volkswagen Beetle. Adolf Hitler, the infamous leader of Nazi Germany, collaborated with engineer Ferdinand Porsche to create this iconic car. Their vision was to design an affordable and practical vehicle for ordinary German families, symbolizing the promise of a better life during tough economic times. Despite its dark origins tied to an oppressive regime, the Volkswagen Beetle found a new identity and became a beloved symbol of peace and freedom in the 1960s. The car's unique shape and cheerful aesthetic captured the spirit of the counterculture movement, making it a favorite among young people who were seeking change. With its rounded curves and vibrant colors, the Beetle transformed from a tool of propaganda to an emblem of individuality and self-expression. Today, it represents not just a vehicle, but a cultural phenomenon that transcends its initial purpose. It serves as a reminder that even products with dark histories can evolve into symbols of hope and joy. Isn't it fascinating how history shapes and reshapes our world? Is it really true that London cleaned up its River Thames? In the Victorian era, the River Thames became known for its dreadful pollution, which was so severe that it posed a serious threat to public health. The odors wafting from the river were unbearable, prompting officials to take action. Rather than engaging in lengthy debates about environmental policy, the urgent need to address the stench drove reforms. Citizens were suffering, and the government recognized that clean water was critical for health and sanitation. This situation highlighted a crucial moment in history where environmental issues directly influenced public policy. Authorities initiated projects to improve sewage systems and waste management, aiming to restore the Thames's vitality. These efforts didn't just help the river, they also laid the groundwork for modern environmental regulations. The change in Victorian London serves as a powerful reminder of how communities can respond to environmental crises and the importance of clean water for public well-being. What lessons can we learn from this historical example? Hard to believe, but love defied wartime prejudice. During World War II, Estelle Peck faced a heartbreaking decision: stay with her husband or comply with societal pressures. Her husband, a Japanese American, was imprisoned in an internment camp due to the widespread fear and suspicion that arose after Japan's attack on Pearl Harbor. While many people distanced themselves from their Japanese friends and family, Estelle chose love, joining him in the camp and sharing their harrowing experience. She became one of the rare non-Japanese individuals to endure life in these camps, showcasing her unwavering loyalty and courage. Estelle's story highlights the human spirit's resilience in times of injustice and reminds us that love can triumph over fear. By standing beside her husband, she not only faced adversity, but also challenged societal norms, making a powerful statement against prejudice. How many would have the courage to do the same? Why exactly does the banana tree baffle us? Despite its towering height, the banana tree is actually the world's largest herb. Its trunk isn't made of traditional wood, but consists of tightly packed leaf bases that form a structure known as a pseudostem. This means that what looks like a solid trunk is more like an impressive collection of leaves stacked together. Instead of digging deep into the ground with a typical root system, bananas grow from a bulb-like structure called a corm. This unique feature connects bananas to other well-known herbs like mint and basil, proving that not all green plants fit neatly into categories. Fascinatingly, the banana plant can reach heights of up to 30 feet, making it a truly remarkable sight in gardens and tropical landscapes. Next time you enjoy a banana, remember that this delicious fruit comes from an enormous herb rather than a tree. Ever wonder how much time we zone out? Research from 2005 reveals that people spend about 13% of their lives disengaged or in a daydream-like state. That's like losing nearly a year of your life just zoning out. Interestingly, this percentage can double to 26% when individuals are intoxicated, showing just how easily our attention drifts away. Whether you're daydreaming in class, spacing out during a movie, or getting lost in thought while driving, these moments can stack up. Being zoned out isn't necessarily a bad thing. It allows our brains to rest and reset. However, it also raises questions about how we manage our awareness in everyday life. Are we fully present in our experiences, or are we often off in our own worlds? Understanding this can help us harness our focus and enjoy life more fully. Did you know opening umbrellas is illegal in Montgomery? This quirky law actually goes back to the days when horses were more common on city streets. In order to prevent horses from getting startled by sudden movements, such as the popping open of an umbrella, local officials decided to prohibit this action in public spaces. Surprisingly, even though we rarely see horses on the roads today, this old rule is still in effect. So if you find yourself caught in a rain shower while wandering the streets of Montgomery, it's best to hold off on that umbrella until you reach the safety of a doorway. Many residents and visitors alike find this law amusing and a bit puzzling, sparking conversations about how sometimes old rules stick around long after their original purpose has faded. Just think of it as a little historical quirk of Montgomery. Did you know GoldenEye 007 was made by just 9 people? It's hard to believe that a groundbreaking game like GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo 64 came from such a small team. Only 9 developers worked on this iconic title, and remarkably, just one of them had prior experience in video game development. Despite their limited backgrounds, these talented individuals managed to create a game that not only became a classic, but also set the bar for first-person shooters to come. Released in 1997, GoldenEye 007 gained immense popularity for its innovative gameplay and multiplayer mode. It featured thrilling missions based on the James Bond film of the same name, allowing players to immerse themselves in fast-paced action. The game's success was recognized when it won multiple awards, including the prestigious BAFTA Interactive Entertainment Games Award in 1998. Today, GoldenEye 007 is often hailed as one of the greatest video games of all time, inspiring countless sequels and remakes. Can you imagine what the gaming landscape might look like if it never existed? Ever wondered about the origins of the term homeboy? This term has a rich history that dates back to the 19th century, when it was commonly used by African Americans to refer to friends or people from their hometowns. It embodies a sense of belonging and camaraderie, reflecting the strong ties people often share with their roots. The term was more than just a casual label. It represented the bond of community and familiarity. As African Americans migrated across the United States during the Great Migration in the early 20th century, Homeboy took on a broader meaning, symbolizing solidarity among individuals who shared similar experiences, struggles, and cultural heritage. Over time, the word evolved and found its way into popular culture, especially within hip-hop and urban language, where it now conveys friendship and loyalty. Today, using homeboy can evoke feelings of nostalgia and connection, reminding us of our roots while also showing the evolution of language and identity across generations. How has this term shaped your understanding of friendship? Prepare to be amazed by NASA's countdown inspiration. The exciting world of space travel owes a nod to cinema, particularly to the 1929 sci-fi film Frau Immend by Fritz Lang. In this groundbreaking film, a dramatic rocket launch scene introduced the countdown technique that added a thrilling layer of suspense. This cinematic approach captured the imagination of both filmmakers and scientists. When NASA began planning their early rocket launches, they recognized the potential of a countdown to build anticipation and focus attention. Consequently, they adopted this method, transforming it into a critical aspect of their launch protocol. Today, when we watch rockets blast off toward the stars, we hear the iconic 10-second countdown echoing the excitement first popularized by Lang's film. This connection between film and space exploration highlights how inspiration can transcend genres, proving that creativity can influence even the most scientific endeavors. Next time you watch a launch, remember its cinematic roots. How cool is that? Have you ever wondered why bones get stronger with exercise? It turns out our bones aren't just static structures. They are living tissues that actively respond to the demands we place on them. When we engage in physical activities, especially those that involve impact like running or jumping, we actually stimulate the formation of new bone tissue. This happens because of tiny cells called osteoblasts, which are like construction workers for our bones. They become more active when they detect the forces applied during exercise, building up stronger, denser bones over time. This process is crucial for people of all ages, but particularly for children and teenagers whose bones are still growing. Regular weight-bearing exercises not only enhance bone strength, but also help prevent conditions like osteoporosis later in life. So the next time you hit the gym or play a sport, remember that you're not just getting fitter, you're also building a stronger skeleton. Why does the British monarch celebrate 2 birthdays? It's fascinating to think that a single person can have 2 special days just for them. The British monarch's actual birthday is unique, but they also have an official birthday, celebrated on a different date during the summer. This second birthday is a clever tradition designed to improve the chances of good weather for the grand festivities. Typically held on the second Saturday in June, the official birthday features the impressive Trooping the Color Parade, where soldiers march in splendid regiments and an array of colorful displays fills the streets. Rainy conditions can often spoil outdoor events, especially in Britain, so this summertime celebration ensures that the public can enjoy the festivities without worrying about getting soaked. This custom dates back to 1748 when King George II decided to hold his birthday celebration in June, and it has since continued as a charming and patriotic event. Isn't it interesting how history shapes even the simplest of traditions? Meet the mouse, a wooden invention that changed computing. In 1964, Doug Engelbart introduced an innovative tool that would revolutionize how we interact with computers, the first computer mouse. You might be surprised to learn that this groundbreaking device wasn't made from plastic or metal, but was crafted from wood. Engelbart's design featured 2 metal wheels, allowing users to navigate on screen by rolling the mouse across a surface. His inspiration stemmed from a desire to enhance human-computer interaction and make technology more user-friendly. At the time, most computing was done via clunky keyboards, but Engelbart envisioned a smoother, more intuitive way to control machines. This simple yet effective device has evolved tremendously over the years, leading to the sleek, high-tech mice we use today. Can you imagine navigating your computer without it? What if the Bermuda Triangle has real secrets? This mysterious area, stretching roughly from Miami to Bermuda to Puerto Rico, has gained a notorious reputation for the unexplained disappearances of numerous ships and aircraft. Over the decades, many vessels have vanished without a trace, sparking fascination and fear among sailors and pilots. Some people believe supernatural forces or even alien encounters might be at play, stirring up a whirlwind of myths. However, skeptics argue that natural explanations exist, such as unpredictable weather patterns, magnetic anomalies, or even human error. The high traffic through the area, combined with sometimes treacherous waters, may also contribute to these incidents. Despite extensive investigations, the Bermuda Triangle remains shrouded in intrigue, captivating imaginations worldwide. Why does this area continue to baffle researchers and thrill seekers alike? The truth is, we may never fully unravel the secrets of the Bermuda Triangle, but the stories it inspires will keep us guessing for generations to come. What if I told you millions suffered in history's shadows? The Dungan Revolt during the 1860s and 1870s was one of the deadliest uprisings in Chinese history, leading to the tragic loss of over 20 million lives. This brutal conflict emerged as Hui Muslims, a predominantly Chinese Muslim group, rose against the Qing dynasty, challenging centuries of oppression. In the chaos, one province alone saw an unimaginable 14 million people perish, while a nearby province suffered the loss of 6 million lives. This massive loss illustrates the intense struggles faced by these communities, as well as the devastating impact of political and religious tensions. Despite the scale of this tragedy, many remain unaware of the human costs involved. The Dungan Revolt serves as a haunting reminder of the importance of recognizing these historical events, which have shaped the lives of countless individuals and affected cultural identities for generations. How do we begin to address such profound loss? Here's a wild fact about trees and stars. Scientists estimate that there are over 3 trillion trees on Earth, a number that far surpasses the estimated 100 to 400 billion stars in our Milky Way galaxy. This astounding figure highlights just how lush and vibrant our planet is. Trees play a crucial role in our ecosystem. They provide oxygen, store carbon dioxide, and support countless species of wildlife. Imagine a world so filled with trees that it literally outnumbers the stars you gaze at in the night sky. Each tree is a small powerhouse, contributing to the air we breathe and the climate we experience. They also offer shelter and food for animals, creating habitats that protect biodiversity. So next time you walk through a forest or park, take a moment to appreciate these magnificent giants that not only beautify our Earth but also are vital for life itself. Isn't nature fascinating? Explore the world of Michelin stars with Alain Ducasse. Born in France, Alain Ducasse is a culinary genius who has achieved an incredible total of 21 Michelin stars in his career, cementing his status as the most Michelin-starred chef in history. But what does it mean to earn a Michelin star? The Michelin Guide awards these prestigious stars based on the quality of food, the mastery of technique, and the overall dining experience. Ducasse's restaurants showcase a blend of traditional French cuisine and innovative techniques that keep his plates fresh and exciting. His journey began humbly as an apprentice, but through dedication and passion, he transformed the culinary landscape. From the luxurious elegance of his flagship restaurant in Paris to his ventures across the globe, Ducasse has consistently pushed culinary boundaries. His remarkable talent not only delights diners, but also inspires countless chefs around the world. Can you imagine the dedication required to achieve such a prestigious status in the culinary world? Believe it or not, hyperthymesia changes how some remember. This fascinating condition, also known as highly superior autobiographical memory, makes it possible for certain people to recall their personal experiences with astonishing clarity. Imagine remembering every detail of your life, from what you wore on a specific day to the scent in the air during a memorable event. Though rare, those with hyperthymesia can navigate their memories like a movie, reliving moments as if they happened yesterday. It is believed that this incredible ability is linked to unique brain structures and functions, particularly in the areas responsible for autobiographical memory. While it may seem like a superpower, it can also be overwhelming. Some individuals find it challenging to forget painful memories, creating emotional burdens. Hyperthymesia raises questions about the nature of memory itself. Is perfect recall a blessing or a curse? Prepare to be amazed by honeybees' ancient history. These incredible insects have buzzed around on our planet for over 30 million years, making them some of the oldest living pollinators. Honeybees are far more than just producers of sweet honey. They play a vital role in our ecosystems by fertilizing plants and helping them to reproduce. Imagine the world without colorful flowers, delicious fruits, or crops that feed millions. Honeybees visit millions of flowers, transferring pollen as they go, which ensures that many plants can thrive and provide food for both humans and wildlife. Their long history points to their remarkable resilience, having survived through various climate changes and challenges over millions of years. This makes them not just fascinating creatures, but also crucial partners in ensuring biodiversity. Protecting honeybees means protecting our food supply, and their decline could lead to serious consequences for ecosystems and agriculture. So the next time you see a honeybee buzzing around, remember how vital these little workers are to our planet's health. Curious about the Caibizonte crossbreed? This unique animal, a combination of the Caibizonte and other species, is commonly known as a buffalo. These crossbreeds inherit traits from their parents, making them fascinating to observe. The Caibizonte originates from specific regions, where it thrives in diverse environments, and when crossed with other species, it often results in robust and versatile animals that can adapt to different habitats. Buffaloes are typically characterized by their strong build and gentle demeanor, which makes them valuable in agricultural settings. Not only do they provide assistance in farming, but they also contribute to the local ecosystem by maintaining land and promoting biodiversity. So next time you see a buffalo, remember it might just carry some of that Caibizonte spirit within it. Isn't nature's ability to connect species remarkable? Discover Brazil's amazing biodiversity explosion. Brazil stands tall as the most biodiverse country on our planet, boasting a staggering 15 to 20% of the world's biological diversity. This vibrant country is home to an astonishing variety of life, including over 120,000 species of invertebrates, around 9,000 species of vertebrates, and more than 4,000 unique plant species. What's fascinating is that scientists uncover an average of 700 new species every year, showcasing just how much we still have to learn about Brazil's ecosystems. The Amazon rainforest, which sprawls across the country, plays a crucial role in supporting this incredible diversity. From colorful butterflies to exotic birds and countless plant species that can be found nowhere else. Brazil is a treasure trove for nature lovers and researchers alike. It's a vibrant patchwork of ecosystems, each one brimming with life and waiting to be explored. Isn't it exciting to think about what new species might be discovered next? Let's uncover the truth about trapeze artists. These remarkable performers have a unique combination of agility, strength, and artistry that captivates audiences around the world. Circus trapeze artists execute breathtaking routines filled with synchronized acrobatics and daring stunts, all carefully choreographed to perfection. Each muscle and movement must work in harmony as the margin for error is slim, often measured in 1/1000th of an inch. This incredible precision creates a visually stunning experience that combines artistry and adrenaline, leaving spectators on the edge of their seats. Training begins with countless hours of practice, where artists build their skills through repetition and trust, often working with a partner mid-air. The bond formed in these performances is vital, as their safety depends on perfect timing and coordination. So the next time you watch a trapeze act, remember the extraordinary skill it takes to soar high above the ground. Did you know that Rick Ross was a correctional officer? Before he became a well-known figure in the rap industry, Rick Ross had an unexpected job. He worked as a correctional officer in Miami from 1995 to 1997, which lasted about 18 months. This role was quite different from his later life as a hip-hop artist, where he's known for his luxurious lifestyle and hard-hitting lyrics. During his time in corrections, Ross was responsible for overseeing inmates and maintaining prison order, a sharp contrast to the flashy music and parties he's famous for today. He once described this period as influential, as it exposed him to various life experiences and stories that he would later weave into his music. Although some fans were surprised to learn about his past, many appreciate his ability to rise from those humble beginnings to achieve remarkable success in the competitive world of hip-hop. Have you ever wondered why salt needs a makeover? The electric salt spoon is changing how we think about seasoning our food. This innovative gadget enhances the natural flavor of salt while actually reducing the sodium content. How does it work? By using a gentle electric current, the spoon transforms the salt crystals and infuses them with an enriched taste that your dishes will love. Imagine sprinkling this magic salt and feeling the difference in flavor, all without the negative health effects of too much sodium. This makes cooking healthier and more enjoyable, perfect for those who want to keep their meals tasty and nutritious. With the electric salt spoon, every home cook can impress their family and friends while taking care of their health. Want to give your meals a flavor boost without all that sodium? You won't believe this about spiders' eating habits. Spiders have fascinating feeding methods that make them unique in the animal kingdom. When capturing their prey, they use their fangs to inject potent digestive enzymes, which help to liquefy the insides of their victims. This means they can essentially drink their meals. While it's true that most spider venom is harmless to us, there are exceptions. Species like the black widow and the brown recluse can inflict harmful bites, leading to serious health issues. But the wonders of spiders don't stop there. They are incredibly adaptable creatures, able to survive for long stretches without food by slowing down their metabolism. This amazing ability allows them to endure tough conditions, making them some of the most resilient predators in the wild. Who knew that these eight-legged wonders were such skilled eaters and survivors? Did you know Oregon grows nearly all our hazelnuts? This incredible state produces a whopping 99% of the hazelnuts in the United States, thanks to its perfect climate and the rich soil of the Willamette Valley. Known locally as filberts, these nuts play a vital role in Oregon's agriculture. They are not just delicious but also celebrated at various festivals throughout the state, bringing communities together to indulge in everything hazelnut. From tantalizing pralines to creamy spreads and the famous Nutella, hazelnuts are a key ingredient in many treats we love. This heavy production not only supports local farmers, but also showcases Oregon's agricultural excellence. So the next time you enjoy a hazelnut delight, remember that it likely came from this beautiful region. What other amazing facts do you know about Oregon's agricultural wonders? What if I told you ostriches outrun most animals? These incredible birds are not just the largest birds on Earth, but they also reign as the fastest running birds, reaching astounding speeds of up to 45 miles per hour, 72.5 kilometers per hour. Their long, powerful legs give them an edge in both speed and endurance, allowing them to cover impressive distances with each stride. Found primarily in the African savanna, ostriches use their speed to escape predators like lions and hyenas. Interestingly, their unique running style, characterized by long strides and swift movements, is a vital adaptation for survival in open environments. While they can't fly, their powerful legs make them nimble and agile when it matters most. Imagine watching an ostrich sprint across the plains. It's a sight that showcases nature's ingenuity. So next time you see an ostrich, remember that it's not only a fascinating bird, but also a speedster in the animal kingdom. You might be shocked to learn that Ozzfest rocks. This legendary heavy metal music tour, created by the iconic Ozzy Osbourne and his wife Sharon, has taken the world by storm since its inception. Ozzfest isn't just a festival, it's an electrifying experience that draws passionate fans from all walks of life, eager to enjoy live performances from some of the best rock bands. Imagine a weekend filled with headbanging, unforgettable energy, and an atmosphere that pulses with excitement. Attendees often describe the event as a celebration of rock culture and camaraderie among fellow metalheads. The lineup features renowned artists, making it a must-see for anyone who loves heavy music. This festival also creates a space for fans to connect, share their love for rock, and experience the thrill of live music like never before. Are you ready to feel the excitement of Ozzfest? Let's uncover the truth about global languages. Mandarin Chinese is not only the most widely spoken language in the world, but it also boasts over 1 billion native speakers. This staggering number puts it far ahead of Spanish and English, which follow in popularity. Can you imagine how rich and diverse communication must be in regions where Mandarin is spoken? In contrast, Papua New Guinea, with its vibrant cultural landscape, showcases an astonishing variety of over 800 distinct languages. This incredible linguistic diversity highlights how language shapes our identities and cultures. Each language represents unique ways of thinking and expressing ideas, making the study of languages like Mandarin and those in Papua New Guinea so fascinating. With such vast and varied languages out there, what does it reveal about our global society and our connections to one another? Guess what really happened to Eva Perón? In her final months, Argentina's beloved First Lady is rumored to have undergone a prefrontal lobotomy. This controversial procedure was not meant for mental health issues, but to ease the excruciating pain, anxiety, and agitation caused by her terminal cancer. Medical documents suggest that the surgery might have been performed without Eva's complete understanding, adding a haunting twist to her tragic story. Known for her fervent dedication to the poor and her role in advocating for women's rights, Eva Perón remains an iconic figure in Argentinian history. Many admired her strength and compassion, yet this dark aspect of her final days raises questions about the ethics of medical procedures performed on patients in distress. Was the surgery truly justified, or did it strip away the voice of a woman who inspired millions? The legacy of Eva Perón is not just about her achievements, but also about the mysteries and controversies surrounding her last days. Here's a wild fact about human DNA. Did you know that each person's DNA holds enough information to fill about 50 novels? That's right. If you were to write out the entire DNA sequence from just one of your cells, it would fill millions of pages. This extraordinary amount of data is crammed into the microscopic nucleus of each cell, demonstrating nature's genius in storage efficiency. Surprisingly, DNA doesn't just sit idle. It serves as a blueprint for everything that makes you, you. Each gene carries specific instructions that guide everything from how your body grows to how it fights off diseases. The way DNA coils tightly within the nucleus is like a library with books stacked perfectly on shelves, allowing for quick access to critical information. Isn't it fascinating to think that all this complexity fits into the tiniest spaces in our bodies? Music and politics? Discover Charles Dawes' hidden talent. Charles Dawes, who served as the Vice President of the United States in the 1920s, had more to offer than just political savvy. Beyond the world of politics, he was an accomplished musician and composer, revealing a fascinating layer to his personality. Much to everyone's surprise, Dawes wrote a tune called Melody in a Major that gained popularity and even became a pop hit in the 1950s. This catchy melody caught the ears of many, bridging the gap between the serious world of government and the lively realm of music. Dawes' unexpected talent showcases how creativity can flow in various forms, regardless of one's main profession. It's remarkable to think that a song from a former vice president could transcend decades and still resonate with listeners. This delightful intersection of politics and the arts reminds us that everyone has hidden talents waiting to be discovered, illustrating that the world of music isn't limited to just famous artists. Who knew a vice president could leave such a melodic legacy? What if I told you red pandas are tree acrobats? These charming creatures are agile climbers, expertly maneuvering through the treetops of their mountainous habitats in Asia. Their long, fluffy tails serve as a perfect balance aid, helping them leap from branch to branch with impressive grace. But that's not all. When winter arrives and temperatures drop, red pandas show off their adorable winter fashion by wrapping their tails around their bodies like a cozy scarf. This clever behavior not only keeps them warm, but also highlights their ability to adapt to challenging environments. With their playful antics, big round eyes, and striking reddish-brown fur, red pandas are not just skilled climbers. They are also nature's own fashionistas. Isn't it fascinating how these delightful animals combine skill and style in their everyday lives? Here's a wild fact about the placebo effect. The placebo effect shows just how powerful our minds can be when it comes to health. Imagine a situation where someone thinks they are getting real medicine, yet it's just a sugar pill or saline injection. Surprisingly, many individuals experience genuine improvements in their health simply because they believe they are being treated. This phenomenon reveals the connection between mind and body, proving that our expectations can significantly influence our physical well-being. Research suggests that this effect works through various mechanisms, like reducing stress and enhancing brain activity related to pain relief. Doctors often utilize the placebo effect in clinical trials to measure the efficacy of actual drugs. It's fascinating that our brains can trigger healing responses by just thinking we're receiving medicine. This means that belief plays a crucial role in recovery. Next time you hear about a new treatment, consider how your mindset might be just as important as the medicine itself. Could our thoughts be the best medicine? Why exactly does the bumblebee bat amaze us? This pint-sized marvel, native to Thailand, holds the title of the world's smallest mammal. Measuring just over an inch long, these bats have a wingspan of about 5 inches, making them easier to miss than a pine needle in a haystack. Living in limestone caves, they've adapted beautifully to their surroundings, using their diminutive size to navigate through tight spaces. But it's not just their tiny stature that draws attention. These bats play a crucial role in local ecosystems. By feasting on insects, they help maintain the balance of nature, controlling pest populations that might otherwise overwhelm crops and plants. Picture a little flying friend, darting around in the dark, ensuring that gardens and farms thrive. Surprisingly, their small size also means high energy demands, which they meet with their fast metabolism. So the next time you hear about the bumblebee bat, remember that this tiny creature is crucial for the health of its environment. How incredible is it that such a small animal can have such a big impact? Have you ever wondered about the longest river? The Amazon River, stretching an astonishing 4,145 miles, holds the title of the longest river in the world. This colossal waterway flows through several countries, including Brazil, Peru, and Colombia, nurturing countless ecosystems along its journey. In a fierce competition, the Nile River also claims a spot as one of the longest rivers, with its impressive length just slightly shorter than the Amazon's. To put this into perspective, imagine the Roe River, which measures only 85 feet. While the Amazon and Nile both offer vital resources and stunning landscapes, they play critical roles in the cultures and economies of the regions they traverse. From the dense rainforests that line the Amazon to the historical significance of the Nile and ancient civilizations, these rivers are more than just geographical features. They are lifelines for millions of people. Which river do you think deserves the title of the longest? Here's a wild fact about vision loss. The global economy incurs a staggering loss of $227 billion every year because many adults lack corrective eyewear. Imagine over 2.5 billion people struggling with poor vision, which hampers not just their ability to read or drive, but also their productivity at work and overall quality of life. Without simple tools like glasses, tasks that seem easy for many become challenging for those affected. Poor vision can lead to mistakes and missed opportunities, impacting not only individuals but entire communities and industries as well. Engaging in daily activities becomes a struggle, preventing people from reaching their full potential. This situation raises important questions about access to healthcare and vision solutions. What can be done to ensure everyone has the vision they need to thrive? It's a challenge that calls for innovative solutions and greater awareness. Have you ever wondered about Enceladus's icy secrets? NASA's Cassini space probe made an incredible discovery that shocked scientists. Water geysers erupting from Enceladus, one of Saturn's fascinating moons. These geysers shoot water vapor and ice particles into space, suggesting that there might be a hidden ocean beneath Enceladus's icy crust. Imagine an ocean, not on Earth, but on a distant moon. This tantalizing find heightens the excitement around the possibility of life beyond our planet. The presence of liquid water is a key ingredient for life, and Enceladus seems to have it. The geysers, which are connected to a vast subsurface ocean, hint at a complex environment that could host microbial life. Cassini's data revealed that these geysers contain organic molecules, essential building blocks for life. As we learn more about Enceladus, the potential for discovering new forms of life in our solar system keeps expanding. Who knows what else lies beneath its icy surface waiting to be explored? Did you know dogs sneeze during playtime? The sound of a dog sneezing can be adorable, but it also serves a crucial purpose in canine communication. Dogs often make these cute sneezing sounds to signal that they are engaging in play, not aggression. This behavior is a friendly gesture, letting other dogs know that they are just having fun and not ready to fight. You might notice this playful sneezing during a game of chase or tug-of-war, where excitement builds. By sneezing, dogs can diffuse tension and ensure that their playmates understand their friendly intentions. This sneezing can occur during an exuberant bout of play, or even when they're trying to express their eagerness to join in. It's a charming way for dogs to keep the atmosphere light and joyful. So the next time you hear a playful sneeze while your furry friend is romping around, remember that it's their way of saying, "Let's keep playing and have fun together." Isn't that wonderful? Did you know a daredevil got stuck on Devil's Tower? In 1941, George Hopkins, an adventurous parachutist, performed a breathtaking leap from a plane, aiming for the top of Wyoming's famous Devil's Tower. However, when he landed, he quickly realized he had no safe way to get back down. Stranded at a dizzying height, Hopkins became a national sensation as news of his predicament spread like wildfire. Local climbers and rescue teams partnered up, facing the daunting challenge of lowering him to safety using ropes and their climbing skills. The rescue operation captivated the entire nation, with people eagerly following updates as they unfolded. Eventually, the determined climbers successfully reached Hopkins, turning his risky stunt into one of the most legendary tales in the history of Devil's Tower. This daring adventure not only cemented his name in history, but also highlighted the incredible courage of those who came to his aid. Experience the thrill of the roller coaster on water. The Ashima Ohashi Bridge in Japan is named for its unique design that creates an optical illusion of steepness. This spectacular bridge features a gentle incline that can fool the eyes of onlookers, making it look like a roller coaster ride. Despite its dramatic appearance in photos, this incline is entirely safe for vehicles to traverse. Drivers can enjoy the view as they glide across, feeling as though they're on an adventure while crossing over the expansive waters below. Not only does the bridge serve as an essential link for traffic, but it also attracts tourists who flock to capture that perfect selfie with the stunning backdrop. So whether you're cruising along or snapping photos, the Ashima Ohashi Bridge offers a delightful experience that showcases Japan's rich blend of art and engineering. Believe it or not, Ekaterina is redefining art. At just 24 years old, this innovative artist takes painting to a whole new level by creating three-dimensional cars and images that pop right off the canvas. Using a unique blend of techniques, the Ekaterina combines traditional painting with modern sculptural elements, making their work not only visually striking, but also interactive. As viewers approach the art, they can actually see depth and movement, which transforms the experience into something truly immersive. This fresh approach challenges our perception of art, pushing boundaries and inviting everyone to engage in a playful exploration. Imagine walking into a gallery and feeling like you could reach out and touch a speeding car or step inside a bustling city scene. More than just pretty pictures, the work of Ekaterina ignites a conversation about what art can be in the 21st century. So, what will the next generation of artists create inspired by this exciting evolution? What if I told you about the Magnus effect? This fascinating physics principle helps explain how baseball players throw curveballs and how soccer stars bend the ball in midair. When a ball spins while flying, the air surrounding it moves at different speeds on each side. This creates areas of high and low pressure, and the result is a curved path, making the ball swerve unexpectedly. Athletes skillfully use this effect to confuse their opponents during games, demonstrating how science can enhance strategy and creativity in sports. Imagine a pitcher throwing a curveball that suddenly drops just before reaching home plate, or a soccer player curling a shot around a wall of defenders. This intersection of physics and sport not only surprises fans, but also highlights the incredible ways athletes apply scientific principles to gain an advantage. Understanding the Magnus effect can deepen your appreciation for these thrilling moments in sports. So the next time you see an impressive curveball or a bending free kick, remember the science behind it. Why exactly does this underwater footage amaze us? A video blogger from Hong Kong has turned heads by using just a smartphone to capture stunning underwater scenes. The beauty of the ocean, with its vibrant colors and dynamic life, becomes incredibly accessible through this innovative approach. By embracing modern technology, the blogger showcases how smartphones can rival expensive camera equipment, allowing more people to explore and document the world beneath the waves. This blend of creativity and tech sparks inspiration in viewers, opening up exciting new avenues for content creation. Imagine the thrill of swimming alongside schools of fish or gliding over coral reefs, all while filming it on a device many of us already own. As underwater exploring gains popularity, it raises questions about how we can use our devices differently and encourages budding videographers to dive into their own adventures. Who wouldn't want to share the magic of the underwater world? Here's something incredible about Osaka's Gate Tower building. This architectural marvel features a unique design that allows a highway to pass right through its structure. Imagine driving on a busy highway and suddenly finding yourself inside a building. The Gate Tower stands tall with a tunnel cutting through several of its floors, seamlessly blending both utility and aesthetics. Completed in 1992, this innovative design means that office spaces above can function without any noise or disruption from the traffic below. Architects cleverly integrated the highway to ensure it doesn't interfere with the daily operations of businesses housed within. The building's striking look has made it a local landmark, attracting curious tourists and architecture enthusiasts alike. It brilliantly showcases how creativity and design can solve practical problems, allowing urban spaces to coexist harmoniously. Could this be the future of architectural innovation? Meet Mr. Pugsley Adams, the tail champion. This might surprise you. Mr. Pugsley Adams, a magnificent Maine Coon cat, has gained international fame for sporting the world's longest tail, which measures an incredible 16.06 inches. Originally from a small town, Pugsley has become a feline superstar, attracting attention from cat lovers and media outlets alike. His tail isn't just long, it's also fluffy and luxurious, adding to his regal appearance. Maine Coons are known for their robust size and friendly temperament, but Pugsley takes the spotlight with his extraordinary tail. Owning this unique feature has made him a beloved pet on social media, where his fans eagerly follow his daily adventures. Pugsley's extraordinary tail even led him to be featured in several animal competitions. Not only is he a charming companion, but he also proves that sometimes the length of your tail can lead to incredible fame. How cool is that? Is it really true that astronauts grow veggies in space? On the Chinese space station Tiangong, astronauts have achieved a remarkable feat. They've successfully grown and harvested vegetables like lettuce, cherry tomatoes, and green onions. This incredible process uses a soil-free method known as hydroponics, where plants thrive in a nutrient-rich water solution instead of traditional soil. This innovation not only provides fresh food for astronauts, but also opens up exciting possibilities for sustainable living in space. Imagine enjoying a crisp salad or a juicy cherry tomato while floating in orbit. Growing food in space is vital for long-term missions, especially as humanity looks toward exploring Mars and beyond. By mastering hydroponics, scientists are not only enhancing the well-being of astronauts, but also paving the way for future space colonization. As these efforts continue, who knows? We might see home gardens and space stations in the not-so-distant future. Discover the dazzling marigold ring with 1,260 diamonds. This incredible piece of jewelry holds the world record for the most diamonds in a single ring. Crafted with painstaking precision, the ring took nearly 3 years to complete, showcasing the skill and dedication of the artisans involved. Weighing in at 5.8 ounces, it sparkles with a breathtaking array of diamonds, each meticulously set to enhance its beauty. Imagine the time and effort that went into choosing the perfect stones in designing such an elaborate piece. The marigold ring isn't just a testament to craftsmanship, it's also a celebration of creativity and artistry in the field of jewelry making. Whether you consider yourself a diamond lover or just appreciate beautiful things, this record-breaking ring is sure to impress. Isn't it fascinating how something so small can hold such immense value and artistry? What if I told you Australia is the flattest continent? This unique title comes from its average elevation of just 300 meters, or about 1,000 feet. Unlike other continents, Australia has a super-old landmass that has been weathered down over millions of years. That means it has experienced significant erosion, which smooths out its surface, making it flatter than places like North America or Europe. Plus, it hasn't seen as much volcanic activity, which typically creates mountains and highlands. Instead, Australia offers wide-open spaces, deserts, and flat plains, showcasing its distinctive landscape. Picture the vast outback stretching endlessly under the bright blue sky. All these factors combined make Australia a remarkable geographical phenomenon. So next time you think of the land down under, remember its unique feature of being the flattest continent on Earth. Isn't that fascinating? Ever wondered how MRI machines got their name? The fascinating history of MRI, or magnetic resonance imaging, begins with nuclear magnetic resonance, NMR technology. Initially, scientists used NMR machines for various research applications in physics and chemistry. However, the term nuclear made people uneasy, so experts decided to rebrand it. By dropping the word nuclear, they made the technology sound friendlier and more accessible, which played a significant role in its widespread acceptance in medicine. Today, MRI machines are essential tools for diagnosing everything from torn ligaments to brain tumors, giving doctors a clear view inside our bodies without using harmful radiation. The images produced are incredibly detailed, helping healthcare professionals devise better treatment plans. Isn't it amazing how a simple name change helped revolutionize medical imaging and improve patient care? Why do numbers below 1,000 avoid the letter A? It's a quirky linguistic fact that might surprise you. When you spell out numbers, you'll notice that none of them from 1 to 999 include the letter A. For example, the numbers like 1, 2, and 3 all skate past that vowel. The first time you'll find A in a number is when you reach 1,000. This curious pattern illustrates how language and numbers intertwine in unexpected ways. Linguists and word enthusiasts often explore this oddity, highlighting the fascinating relationship between language rules and numerical constructs. This can also prompt conversations about how we categorize knowledge and the peculiarities of English itself. So next time you're counting, consider the letters hidden in those numbers. Isn't it fun how the simplest things can lead to such intriguing discoveries? Next time you write or say a number, take a moment to appreciate how many carefully crafted words come together, without a hint of A until you hit 1,000. Believe it or not, beavers contribute to our food industry. This surprising fact centers around castoreum, a substance harvested from beaver anal secretions. Historically, castoreum has been used to add a unique flavor to various foods, especially in sweets like vanilla-flavored candies. Even more astonishing, this beaver-derived extract has found its way into luxury cosmetics, helping to create alluring scents in perfumes and beauty products. While it may sound odd, castoreum was once a popular ingredient because of its musky aroma and flavor profile, which gave it a special place in kitchens and salons alike. However, with modern advancements in the availability of synthetic flavorings and fragrances, the use of castoreum has significantly declined. Today, it is rarely used, and most people are unaware of its historical significance. The beavers continue their important roles in ecosystems, but their secretions have become more of a quirky footnote in the story of food and beauty products. Isn't it fascinating how nature can impact our daily lives in unexpected ways? Did you know alcohol can harm your brain power? Alcohol consumption slows the central nervous system, impacting how well we think and perform everyday tasks. When people drink, it can impair memory, coordination, and even decision-making abilities. Imagine trying to focus on a conversation, but your thoughts feel hazy or jumbled. This can happen because alcohol alters the communication between brain cells. But that's not all. Chronic heavy drinking can lead to brain shrinkage in areas that are vital for cognition. This means that after years of excessive drinking, individuals may experience serious consequences, including an increased risk of memory loss, dementia, and other neurological disorders. Our brains are precious, so it's essential to understand the long-term effects that alcohol can have. Moderation is key, and being aware of your drinking habits can help protect your brain health. After all, keeping our minds sharp is crucial for living life to the fullest, right? How can we make better choices about alcohol? Let's uncover the truth about Scipio Africanus. This remarkable Roman soldier faced not one, but three of Rome's biggest defeats during the battles of Ticinus, Trasimene, and Cannae. These battles were tough spots for Rome, with thousands of soldiers lost and morale sinking. But Scipio didn't let this deter him. Instead, he learned from these setbacks and rose through the ranks, eventually leading a rejuvenated Roman army against the infamous General Hannibal. Scipio's strategic brilliance shone during the decisive Battle of Zama in 202 BC, where he managed to outsmart Hannibal and secure a victory that changed the course of history. His tactics, including clever use of cavalry and a deep understanding of his enemy's strategies, turned the tide for Rome and earned him the title Africanus. This proves that even after facing defeat, one can rise to greatness. What other lessons can we learn from history? Believe it or not, tokay geckos can really talk. These fascinating reptiles are known for their distinct and loud vocalizations, which play a crucial role in their lives. Imagine a gecko calling out to defend its territory or attract a mate with a series of boisterous croaks. It's like nature's own little concert. But that's not all. Tokay geckos shine in the dark too. They possess extraordinary night vision, making them up to 350 times more sensitive to light than we humans are. This incredible ability allows them to navigate their surroundings and hunt for insects even in near total darkness. Think about how handy that would be on a dark night. These adaptations make tokay geckos not only exceptional at surviving in their environments, but also incredibly interesting animals to study. Their unique calls and sharp vision contribute to the vibrant biodiversity we find in tropical ecosystems. Next time you hear a loud call in the night, it might just be a tokay gecko looking to make its mark. Discover the origins of Florence Nightingale's nickname. During the turbulent times of the Crimean War, Florence Nightingale became a symbol of hope and dedication for soldiers in dire need of medical care. Initially, the soldiers humorously dubbed her the Lady with a Hammer because she boldly broke into locked cabinets to access much-needed medicine. However, a keen journalist found this nickname too harsh and unladylike, it leading to a clever rebranding. He dubbed her the Lady with a Lamp, a name that reflected not only her invaluable service, but also her compassionate nature. Nightingale would often roam the battlefield at night, carrying a lamp to check on wounded soldiers, embodying their fears and hopes. This new title stuck and helped immortalize her legacy as a pioneer of nursing and a beacon of care. Doesn't it inspire you how a simple nickname can symbolize profound bravery? What if I told you asparagus boosts your health? This remarkable vegetable is a powerhouse packed with nutrients. Asparagus is loaded with folate, fiber, and vitamins A, C, and K, making it a fantastic addition to your plate. Folate helps your body produce and maintain new cells, while fiber promotes good digestion. Vitamin A is crucial for vision and skin health, and vitamins C and K support your immune system and help with blood clotting, respectively. Not only does asparagus load you up with nutrients, but it also has diuretic properties. This means it helps your body flush out toxins, further enhancing its reputation as a healthy choice. Whether grilled, steamed, or roasted, adding asparagus to your meals not only elevates flavor, but also boosts your wellness. So are you ready to make this green veggie a staple in your diet? Discover how Vin Diesel got his unforgettable nickname, Mark Sinclair. Vincent, famously known as Vin Diesel, has a nickname that perfectly suits his vibrant personality. Created during his lively childhood, the name Vin comes from his stepfather, who wanted something catchy yet fitting. But the real gem in his nickname is Diesel. It reflects the high-octane energy he brought to everything he did as a kid. Vin was the type of child who ran around with boundless enthusiasm, always ready for adventure. His friends and family noticed this energetic spirit, leading them to call him Diesel, a name that stuck and has become iconic. Vin Diesel isn't just a star on the big screen. He embodies the very essence of energy and charisma, making his nickname not just a name, but a fitting representation of who he is. Wouldn't you agree that a name can say so much about a person? Did you know that your brain filters information constantly? This amazing organ processes an incredible amount of data every second, but it doesn't overwhelm you with everything it encounters. Instead, the brain has a built-in filtering system that helps us focus on the most important things around us. Imagine walking in a busy street. While cars honk and people chatter, your brain subtly prioritizes the sounds and sights you really need to pay attention to, like your friend's voice calling for you or a traffic signal changing. This filtering allows you to concentrate on specific tasks, whether it's studying for a test or enjoying a conversation over dinner. Scientists think this is crucial for navigating our complex world, helping us make quick decisions without getting distracted by every little thing. So the next time you notice something important amidst chaos, remember your incredible brain is doing its job.